Hi guys, I thought I'd share my spring to summer look with you by doing a get ready with me tutorial. This is for Charlotte Tilbury and I'm really happy to share my ideas for summer, what I think might be coming in, might be right, might be wrong, doesn't matter. Beauty of makeup, you can put it on, take it off, completely up to you. So yeah, I hope you like my vision of what I think will be coming in for summer. So I've started off with bare skin. I have prepped my skin. I have used the Magic Serum to start with. So this contains golden vitamin C, which brightens up your complexion. In an instant and over time, your skin's texture will improve. It smells fantastic and it feels like such a treat to put on your skin. I recommend pressing this in. I then go in with, of course, famous Magic Cream. Where would you be without this? Like, this is needed in everybody's makeup wardrobe. A little bit goes a long way. The scent you can smell is the rose hip oil and the camellia oils. They come through and they nourish the skin. The shea butter in there gives that ultimate hydration. You've also got aloe vera in there, which reduces the redness, calms the skin, and it's an instant turnaround. Like, what other cream does that on the market? Is a go-to. If you don't have it, you need it. I then went in with our incredible Invisible Flawless Poreless Primer. This is a must, especially if you're oily, but it's a must for everybody this time of year. So obviously the sun's coming out. This will protect you with a highest SPF of 50 from UVA and UVB rays. Yeah, it does have a little hint of yellow as well. Not many people talk about this. If you can see here, and it's great because it actually reduces the redness prior to putting any makeup on, and those days when you don't really want to wear that much makeup, you can wear it on its own, so it just gives a touch of colour and a really nice glow. I'm then going to go in finally with makeup, but skincare is key. If you want incredible makeup, you've got to have incredible skincare. I'm going to go in with our famous Hollywood Flawless Filter. This has gone crazy. I discovered this, I want to say about 4 years ago, and I was with another brand and I instantly fell in love. I tried the texture on my skin and I'm obsessed, and I'm still obsessed now. You will see, it's like a concealer one, so you've got the doe foot. You will get a filter on your skin. It's like magic. Like, literally all of Charlotte Tilbury's products are like magic on the skin. And then I'm going to grab, the best way to blend this is with, of course, our Hollywood complexion brush. Press it into the areas where you want a little bit of coverage and then just swipe out and away. Look at this, guys. It's literally like magic in front of the camera. I am obsessed. So this isn't a foundation. A lot of people, especially when they come into counter, believe that they're purchasing a foundation, and it's actually not. I would call it a glowing primer, and I'd also say it's like a complexion booster. So it's something that you'd use as like a everyday no makeup look, and it's also something you'd use underneath your foundation, so to give you that incredible glow before you've actually put any coverage on. Look at the difference. Insane. You can also mix it with your foundation as well, so that will give you a nice dewy look. And with our newest foundation, the Beautiful Skin, it is pretty much a combination of Hollywood Flawless Filter and, of course, our Airbrush Flawless Foundation mixed and combined to give you that amazing glowy finish. This is great for summer. If you're off on a really hot holiday and you don't want to have a heavy face of makeup, this is really lovely and it gives you such an incredible glowy finish. Everybody needs it in the makeup kit. Don't walk, run. My shade I've used is number 4. It's obviously a little bit warmer than my complexion, but you've got to cheat your way to fabulousness. I'm then going to go in with a touch of the Light Wonder. So this is actually the first foundation that Charlotte ever created. You have got an SPF 15 in there, and it's incredibly lightweight. So this foundation is more of a sheer coverage, so it won't leave a lot of coverage on the skin. but it will literally just even out the skin tone. The shade I've gone in with was number 4.5 Fair. Can you see it's just evened out my skin without looking heavy or cakey? So I've still got that really nice, radiant, luminous finish. I do still want a bit of coverage though, and the best way to do this is to use your favourite concealer. Magic Away is magic. It literally is. You're magicking away these horrible bags. We all have. At the moment I haven't been sleeping all that well, so mine are quite pronounced. And you will see, again, this magic transformation she's got. Always use your finger, and I literally just press it in, so dab it into your skin. You're working it into your skin that way, so the skin around your eyes is a lot thinner to the rest of the face. So the key with looking after your eye area and reducing the wrinkles, they're coming, I'm nearly 30, is to be gentle around your skin. As silly as it sounds, if you're gentle around that area, you're going to minimise the effect of wrinkles. I'm just pressing any excess into that dreaded spot and into any redness. So I do suffer, unfortunately, with redness around my nose, but who doesn't? And then again, any excess just on the lids to bring it up. Magic. Where have they gone? They've gone away. Absolutely love it. But we don't want this luminosity to all of the skin. So what I recommend doing is, of course, setting with Charlotte's very, very famous, and again, probably the second product I discovered, the Airbrush Flawless Powder, and it really does exactly what it is called. It makes your skin airbrush, poreless, flawless, smooth. I can't get enough of it. I would recommend using a really small tapered brush. So this is our Sculpt and Powder brush. And you'll watch the magic happen right in front of the camera. I get excited to use this on every customer because, again, it works. What you want to do, Charlotte recommends pressing this into the T-zone. So this is naturally where your oils will come through. Also set your concealer around your eyes. And again, I'm pressing it around the eye area. Just going to do one side of the face, just so you can see the difference. The reason Charlotte recommends just doing the T-zone and under the eyes is that you keep that, can you see, that incredible luminosity to the rest of the skin. That way, your skin looks like skin rather than makeup. Charlotte doesn't want people to have heavy cakey makeup that's hiding the skin. This is designed so that you feel like your best self. But yeah, can you see the difference? It's just mattified, smoothed. This side, ugh, we get rid. Yeah, I just can't get enough of this stuff. And when I show customers for the first time, it's the best feeling. So just keep working it into the skin. I do get quite an oily forehead, so I am going to take that a little bit further up to the top. Ta-da! Next step we're going to use is something that is being discontinued, and there is only one shade left that we can sell at our counter, and it's actually Charlotte's other powder called the Magic Powder. So it's a Magic Loose Powder, and the shade we have left at work is Tan number 3. And I came up with this crazy idea, stay with me, to use it as a bronzer, and I've not looked back since. It is incredible. So take a little bit in your lid, use the fuller brush, swirl the product in, and it literally makes your skin look airbrushed. So I'm just warming up my complexion with that bronze, well, not bronzer, the magic powder. So on the jawline, cheekbones, a little bit in the eye contour and the forehead. On the sides of the nose. Amazing. Shape, no shape, shape, no shape. Secret's out. Use it as bronzer. Then going in with the Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand. Higher on the apples of the cheeks. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Queen of Glow. Because who doesn't want to be glowy in summertime? And with all of Charlotte Tilbury's palettes, they have 4 shades. So it's nice and simple, nice and easy. Don't want to complicate things. So the first shade is number 1, which is Prime. So you use this all over the lid. It's like a wash of colour. The second shade is Enhance. So you use that just on the outer corner, the outer edge, so right into the socket. And then the third shade is Smoke. So if you really want to darken that and go from desk to disco, so really want to warm up and make those eyes pop, use the Smoke shade. And then the final shade, number 4, is Pop. So you'd use that with your fingertips. It's like a waxy texture. It's a different formulation to the other 3. You literally use your finger and then press it right in the centre of the lid. So I'm going to take the first shade, Prime, and it's a nice wash of colour. And don't go any higher than the crease. Can you see all of my Hot Lips collection? In fact, I can kind of show you. So this is beautiful. This is a really nice golden colour, amazing for every eye colour out there. All of Charlotte Tilbury's palettes are designed to enhance. See that? Nice wash of colour. Again, just going to do the other eye. But yeah, don't take this any higher than the crease. So just a nice wash of colour all over the lid. And you can see just the Prime shade on its own makes such a difference. It makes your eyes pop, brings them out. Going in with Enhance, and remember, Enhance is just going on that outer corner and in the crease, in that socket. And And Charlotte famously says, like a windscreen wiper motion, so back and forth, and it works. You can probably see as well, I'm using a lighter grip with my brush, and another good trick is holding the brush further away. Don't hold it too close, because what you'll find is you're really like intense with the colour. This is much softer and gives a really nice seamless blend. Just concentrate that colour right in the crease. So it's just added a little bit more depth. Same with the other eye, gentle motions, and then back and forth in that crease. If you ever feel like you've gone too far out and you're not happy with how it's looking, wait until your final step, so wait until you've done number 4. And a really good trick that Charlotte recommends is getting a Q-tip and taking a little bit of your Magic Eye Rescue and just wiping away, and it will just neaten up the look for you. So yeah, just that outer crease, back and forth. Kind of as if you're lifting and elongating your eye shape. Back and forth. Amazing already. Now with another brush, if you've got one, taking that smoke shade, press off any excess on the back of your hand. You don't want to go too heavy with this. And this really is just going into that outer corner and nowhere else. Sorry, I should have got closer to the camera. So yeah, just that outer corner, nowhere else. Just follow it round. Really gentle strokes. Same on the other eye. Can you see the effect though? And now taking the eyeliner brush and using that smoke shade again and just popping a little bit underneath on my lower lash line. So just basically follow where your lashes are and just take it to the centre, so the middle of your eye. If you took it all the way in, it would just close the eye up. This way it will keep your eyes nice and open and actually gives the illusion that they look a little bit bigger. So yeah, just follow your lower lash line just to the middle of the eye. And then finally taking number 4, the pop shade, use your finger and just press it into the centre of the lid. And you'll feel the texture of this, it is completely different to the other shadows. So it has like a waxy texture. So it's best applied with your fingertip. And then taking the Super Nudes Duo Liner, using the darker shade just to line my lash line. And again, I'm only taking this to the middle of the eye. You can take your liner all the way in, but I really feel like it closes up the eye and it just makes them look smaller. Just keep it to the middle and the outer. And then underneath, so on the lower lash line, again, I'm not putting this in my waterline, I'm just putting it on the root of the lashes. And then with the other side, the lighter side, it's like a pinky nude shade. I'm putting this in my waterline. So this gives the illusion that the eyes look more wide awake. Almost has like a doll-like effect, I think. And then I like to pop a little bit right in the corners of my eye. So it just gives a really nice brightening, wide awake look. And then taking my Charlotte Tilbury eyelash curler. You can't get this in store anymore, but you can still get this online, I believe. Just clamp down, hold for about 3 or 4 seconds. Gently release. And then taking our brand new Push Up Pillow Talk mascara and our new shade, which is the Berry Brown Dream Pop shade. It is incredible, and I really feel like this complements the Queen of Glow palette. The smoke shade that I used is pretty much, if not the same colour, so I really feel like this complements the rest of the eyeshadow. With this mascara as well, you don't actually need to use an eyelash curler. I'm just using it to show you the full effect. But with this mascara, it vertically holds your lashes up for 24 hours, so it won't move. It's smudge proof as well, and it actually nourishes your lashes at the same time, so it's a win-win with this one. I have to say this is definitely the best formula I've ever used. I was wearing the black and I was scared to run out, so I had like 3 or 4, and then this shade came out and it's just changed everything. It really brings out the colour of your eyes as well, so especially if you've got blue or green eyes, it really is like a popping shade. It really brings out the colour of your eyes. And with the wand, the best way to apply it is to build it first with the flat side and then brush through with the comb. This is the best mascara as well because it individually coats the lashes and combs them through. There's nothing worse than a huge mascara wand and then you're not able to have that nice fluffy look, whereas this gives you a really nice fluffy look. And then taking the Legendary brow gel, I'm just going to brush that through. So this is basically a tinted brow gel, and what it does, it coats every hair in the brow, holds them like you've had them laminated, so it gives them that lifted look. And I actually like this on its own, but you can use it alongside one of our pencils, so the Micro Cheat or the Brow Lift. But it's really nice on its own, and if you're in a rush, you literally have brows within a second. It also fixes them in place as well, so it will just keep them nice and neat all day. And if you're looking for something to use that's nice and quick and easy, this is definitely the one. I'm now going to go in with the Super Size Me liner. This is a little bit darker than Pillow Talk. It's one of my favourites. If you're looking for something with just a little bit more depth. The best way to do this to line your lips is start from the outer edge and work your way inwards. And the reason Charlotte Tilbury called these lip liners the lip cheat is that she says that you're cheating your way to a fuller lip, and it does exactly that. So yeah, draw it inwards and then follow the Cupid's bow, and then go draw a line underneath, so like a straight line under your bottom lip. and then again meet at the edges and do light feathery strokes. Don't heavily draw in, just light feathery strokes. I'm then going to go in with one of our new products. This is the Lip and Cheek Glow. It's basically a cream blush and lip in one. So you basically got two products in one. I'm using the Colour of Passion shade, which is a little bit darker. And there is a Colour of Dreams as well, which is a bit softer, but I really like this. I'm using my lip brush to apply it, but you can just go in with your finger. I just want a really neat application. Now you can probably already see, but this colour complements the mascara I've got on, so that again, that Dream Pop shade, and also that Smoke shade from the eyeshadow palette. With any makeup that you do, you want to make sure that your colours complement one another. And now I'm just going to go in with, again, another new product. This is the Multi Glow Highlighter. It's beautiful. There's so many different colours in there. You can also use it as a blush as well as your highlight. So you've got those really soft pink shades in there. I'm going to go in with the smaller brush, again, the Sculpt and Powder brush. And swirl your way in, very similar to the Cheek to Cheek blush. And just pop it on the highest points of the cheek, a little bit under the brow bone, Cupid's bow, bridge of the nose. You can literally see that glow come through. I always say blush and highlight should be your final step. Charlotte says this as well because it's like the finishing touch, and you can see where you can add a little bit more colour if you want to as like a final step. But these are really, really pretty for summer. And then finishing off with the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This contains aloe vera as well, so not only will it stop your makeup from creasing, moving, it will set it in place, and the aloe vera will actually hydrate your skin. So perfect for summer, for any hot weather, any occasion. Definitely recommend this setting spray. And that is my look complete. That's the spring to summer look with the Queen of Glow palette and the new Pillow Talk range. Thank you for watching.